Let's move into 1981's The Beyond. A young woman inherits an old hotel in Louisiana where, following a series of supernatural accidents, she learns that the building was built over just one of the entrances to hell. Directed by Lucio Fulci, written by Lucio Fulci, Giorgio Maurizio,
Italian,
and Dardano Sacchetti. What you got?
Tagline: Behind the doorway lies terrifying and unspeakable secrets of hell. No one who sees it lives to describe it, and you shall live in darkness for all eternity.
Lord, Jesus,
that's the tagline.
That's the tagline.
Holy shit!
Distributed by Medusa Distribution. This has a Grindhouse releasing. I picked it up. It has a glow in the dark cover. It's beautiful, beautiful transfer.
Beautiful.
3-disc edition from 2014. It's not. I don't think it's out of print yet. But if you like this movie, you buy movies. Buy that copy right there. Let's let Josh go first.
All right, The Beyond. Is that the name?
Yeah.
Beyond.
I love Fulci. I think he's super awesome. I love the zombie movie he did, and I'm truly grossed out by his effects.
Yeah.
Like, there's something about, like, I can take blood and shit, but then when you start adding foam to it.
Right, and he hates eyeballs. Have you noticed that? He'll get rid of them motherfuckers so goddamn quick. You got eyeballs, you better watch them because they're popping out.
They're going out.
Yeah.
But he fucks with the skin a lot too and makes it. You can tell he's really watched a lot of fucking sick shit because it almost looks like it's got that real unnatural look to it.
It's very nasty.
Real unnatural.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
And I'm truly like, at some points I'm like, ew.
He has his own look to it. Like you can kind of see it's Fulci.
But let's see a few things. And once again with the music and shit with this, I love how it's edited and like that. And his zombies too, to me, are super awesome.
The best.
They're almost the way they move is like way beyond even Walking Dead walking. I mean, they're just like limp, almost fucking slowly walking, like, you know what I'm saying?
Dead, right?
Dead.
They're
But yeah, just the way they look and the way they just I don't know. It's creepy and it has he's got a flavor in the zombie genre.
Spot on.
What'd you give this?
You know what I go?
He ain't done yet.
Yeah,
well, are you done? It seemed like you were winding up.
I am winding up. I give it a 7. I give it a hot 7.
Hot 7.
You seen this one?
I haven't seen this one either.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not
This
kidding.
was my first time watching it.
How old's this movie? Give it to me.
1981.
Yeah.
Give me
It's a year of our Lord.
So
that's 38 years old. 38.
I know, I'm 38. I was born in 1981.
38 years.
Maybe this was made on your birthday.
It could have been.
Came out on your birthday.
But
Well, happy birthday, Ray.
well, thanks. I'm just saying in
I
general.
missed it.
I haven't got to see it in February.
Go ahead. February.
Okay.
But so what's this on? What platform can we get it?
This is on. I watched it on Shudder,
Summer babies.
but I'm sure it's probably.
Let me do a Shudder promote here. I love that fucking channel.
It's good.
$5 a month. It's real good.
Yeah, that to me, if I had to pick one streaming, I couldn't live without that one.
The thing that's funny is these horror groups that I'm in, they always post up good. I need some good horror recommendations on Netflix. I'm like, there ain't nothing on there.
Yeah, good.
There ain't fucking nothing on there.
Use
man.
the promo code LRHS on
yeah.
Shudder. 20% off.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be so good if we got sponsored by Shudder.
I was just sitting there like, holy shit, this is a big announcement.
And Joe Bob.
kidding?
Yeah, are
Joe
you kidding?
Bob, yeah.
Joe Bob on there. You watched that?
I haven't got to see it now.
Are
I don't
you
have Shudder.
fucking
Just
kidding
have
me?
Shudder. Just
What
get
do
a.
you do, Ray?
just
I'm gonna get it. I have
You can't
Netflix.
pitch $5 out of that fucking
I have
thing.
Netflix and Amazon. That's what I watched.
The Amazon.
Amazon and
Get
Netflix.
rid of the fucking Amazon for a month.
Oh,
Why
no.
don't you try that?
No.
No, seriously.
But I'll
no.
get Shudder. I will
Get Shudder, dude.
I will. Please
There-
stop yelling at me.
No, listen.
Do you
to
work
me.
I will
for
get
Shudder?
I will get
Listen to
Shudder,
me.
sir.
Speaking of Shudder, I want to lodge a complaint because there was no subtitles for this movie, and that bummed me out because I need them on these Fulci.
All
Flicks.
these fucking streaming
Well-
services need to say something about.
Subtitles?
Yeah, language. It's in another language.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
just,
There's a
say-
lot on Shudder.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
don't like that?
What
I
do you
need
mean?
subtitles. That's
Do you
all.
have a problem against that?
Sometimes when I lay down, I want to kind of just chill. I don't want to read the fucking
Oh yeah.
thing.
No, you have to be.
Yeah.
You have to put time into that.
But don't let me go around looking for a movie like the fucking the
Then
way it
find
looks, and then turn the movie on and it's fucking Japanese.
I agree.
Right.
I think they do though.
They do.
I think if you like click on it, it'll tell you at least the.
English, Spanish, French.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Kung Fu Hustle's on Netflix, and it's
Get the
the
fuck
and
outta here.
and if you've ever watched that movie, the best way I think to watch it is with the overdubs.
Yeah.
They're hilarious, but they don't have those on fucking Netflix. You have to read subtitles on Kung Fu Hustle. Get your shit together, Netflix.
So what? The version you watched wasn't English dubbed.
It was
That's
dubbed
the only way I've
It
ever
was
seen
dubbed
this
English.
movie.
I still want subtitles though because I want to be able to
Oh,
double check my
okay.
work. I want to be able to see what they're saying sometimes because
I agree with that.
yeah. I thought the sepia tone at the beginning kind of took away from the fantastic Fulci gore that was happening. There's a lot of really cool gore happening at the beginning that could have been, popping with that bright red and those colors. I know why
it
you
might
did
be
it.
color corrected
Oh.
in this release.
No, I
don't
realize-
know. I didn't watch it on Shudder.
They did it to show you that it was in the previous time or whatever.
Oh no, yeah, I got it. I got you.
Like you said, another fabulous score by Fabio Frizzi, huh? I love how the thing. There's one thing that happens in this caught me off guard. This plumber walks in to go check out the leak in the basement, and he just fucking lights a cigarette up. It stood out to me because in this day and age, if you were anywhere and somebody just fucking walked into your house, just lit up a cigarette, it would be fucking like, "Whoa, buddy, hey,
Who do you think you are?
I don't know where you think you're at, but
I got kids upstairs.
it's fucking crazy." There was a jump scare in this movie that got me. Normally, jump scares don't really get me. There's a hand that pops out of the wall and removes the plumber's eyeball, like Fulci's known to do. There's a fucking squeaky stretcher in this one scene that was unnecessary. He could have cut that shit out. I know he did it to fucking make you feel uncomfortable, but it's followed up by this scene that is the most confusing scene in the movie, where the girl walks in and the woman has her face melting with acid. Like this acid is just pouring out of a vase onto a woman's. What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
The jar.
What happened to the woman? Because the girl walks in, screams, then you see a direct shot of a woman laying down on the floor like passed out, and then the acid's overflowing out of the vase directly onto her face.
And then her face.
Yeah, and then her face, she melts,
Right.
and then that turns into a foam that chases the girl to a containment area where zombies get the girl, and then she's fucking blind for the rest of the movie. She's nothing. You don't see what happens, how that transitioned into anything else. She's just blind.
I don't know.
Most confusing shit ever, man.
You got it.
This movie was a little bit of a slog for me, honestly. Normally, Fulci's a breeze, but there's so much hotel renovation talk. They're just fucking. I kept falling asleep. The spider scene was weird to me because another weird scene because the guy's being eaten alive by tarantulas. He's aware. He's awake.
Can't move.
He's not screaming.
He can't move. Can't move. He can't speak.
Did they tear out his vocal cords? Is that what happened?
No, he fell off the ladder. And I think he.
Fucked his brain up or something?
I don't know. Broke his back.
He's
Spine. I don't know.
These
Like he
spiders are
fell
eating
off the
him
ladder
alive,
and he was
he's
hurt.
not screaming though.
He couldn't move. He couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
I don't know.
But those
Let me
spiders-
sever your spinal cord.
There's
There's talk.
basically a few spiders that are real. And
Yeah,
the
that-
fake ones look
yes.
fake, just as fake as they
I
are.
don't know why they did it either. The real spiders are cool, and you only need a couple. You have to have a fake spider when they're
Right.
tearing his face off. I mean, it was a great kill. I like that. But Yeah, those spiders are pretty bad.
This is another one of those movies where they kind of explain away everything that happens because there's a gate to hell open. I'm not a big fan of that because it seems kind of lazy. Like, well, yeah, why did that happen? Well, there's a gate of hell open, so fucking anything can happen. Now we've dealt with digital bears in the past, but this may be our first puppet dog. There's a puppet dog attack. It's pretty.
Again, cool scene. It's a cool scene.
It's great. It's campy. I liked it a lot. You can tell it's a puppet, but.
1981, Frank. Come on, give him a break.
Hey, I had fun at the end. The end of the movie really ramps up. It's really cool at the end. There's a part where this dude says he's going to call the FBI after he realizes that it's a gate to hell. Do the FBI usually deal with gates to hell? Hey guys, we got a gate to hell happening.
That's the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, like I said, the last
dummy.
The last half hour of this movie is really great. It's got a ton of effects. The score is really ramps up at the end. It's a thoroughly good time. If the entire movie could be like this, it would have been fucking way better. We got a side conversation.
Yeah, I'm trying.
What are you guys talking about? Taproot again?
He said.
What did I say? What did I say?
Is he
you got a rat on me?
No. No.
What is
Say
so fucking funny?
Tell the rest of the classroom.
I can't.
What is so funny?
You're leaning over and whispering to me, and Frank's in the middle of something. It made me laugh. I look like an idiot. What are you doing?
Don't snort at me. Don't you snort at me.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
I gave this an 8. It's my least favorite Fulci movie, but I don't think I can give a Fulci movie anything lower than an 8.
Yeah, you can't. You fucking.
He's really good, and he's got a lot of great collaborators. If anybody can truly explain the ending, I would like some insight on that because it's just them
It
standing.
ends in hell.
Is that what's going on?
They
Because
go
they're
to hell.
blind and there's
They go
Like
to
all
hell.
things do, right?
They went to hell.
What the hell? So what's your
Explained
thought?
it. So we finally got the Gates of Hell trilogy reviewed. This is the second
They're open.
installment. Zombie haunted house movie. And I get Fulci's not for everyone. Like all the good things that you said about him, someone could really not like him for that.
Yeah.
Like if you want Walking Dead, you want new horror movies, you're not gonna like Fulci. But he has a distinct tone, very cinematic. Everything's really atmosphere. Like you could tell he just puts everything he has into every single scene. The music's great, practical effects. They really went overboard with the acid, the foam, and what you talked about. The spiders was rough. The dog's rough. Eyeball mutilation. Again, the Italians. I don't know what they have against them. The acting is okay. It's hard for me to get a real good judge when it's not everything, but when it's overdubbed in English and it's not. This had the original audio track on it, but I've only ever seen it with English dub, so that's why I wanted to watch it. The doctor though, the doctor just unloading 3 or 4 shots, then he gets them in the head, then they go down. The next one, 3 or 4 shots
That
in the
pissed
head.
me off.
Like, you're a
fucking
doctor,
too.
man. Can't you see destroy the brain?
I've seen that.
I don't know. He just unloads on them.
You gotta be smarter than that.
The lighting and the fog and the sound effects that he uses, I just love it. Like this is like food for my soul. Fulci is just, he just makes me feel good.
I just pictured a book that's Food for My Soul by Jason Miller. Picture of fucking.
I love Fulci.
I think you got a T-shirt there.
Yeah.
I can't recommend the Gates of Hell trilogy enough. I give this one a 9.
That's approved. It's,
Oh, for sure.
You haven't seen this, right?
No, not this one yet.
Man, oh lord.
Of course not.